Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 155-58. It's the Tier 10 French SPG with the auto-loading magazine, and it's located on the south spawn of Prokhorovka under the command of Running Hawk. Game started. Now you can see this beautiful skin created by Sir Rusty. It's got our logo on the side. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. Fantastic. We really love our skins from both Jazz and from Sir Rusty. They just make the game so much better when you see your own personal tank with its colour and its logo. And he does do commissions, so if you do want to get your own personal vehicle, you know who to go to. They're on Facebook, and yep, they're really lovely. So Running Hawk is looking for an enemy target. Okay, 50 TP. He's almost loaded. It's about 52 seconds to load a full mag, and then you've got 3 shots with 10 seconds between each shot. 155mm fired at the 430. Didn't get a hit. The alpha damage is 750 and it'll penetrate 48mm of armor. Fires at the object 430 again, but that was a bit long. He's got one more shot to fire, and then he's got another long wait. Standard B, Italian tier 9. Oh, he got that one. He splashed him. 137 hit points. And he's relocating. Now that's a very good move, because if you are an Arty player, relocating does actually help because it avoids counter battery. You don't want to fire from the same position more than once if you can help it. Twice as a pinch. 3 times you're risking getting counter battery, because then the enemy might see your tracer. Of course, if you do have an urgent target, and sometimes it does happen, then you might want to stay in the same position, but obviously then you are inviting counter battery. And never park 2 Artys close to each other, because it's far easier to see 2 tracers rather than 1. Well, Running Hawk's loaded. He's fired his first round and it fell short. He went for the 430, just fell too short. And okay, there's the standard B again. Oh, just killed. T92 American light tank, tier 8 premium. It's coming up to the center line. There's the 50 TP. Okay, lining up shots. Looks good. Direct hit. 110 hit points, but unfortunately that's a 50 TP. I think it's the Markovsky goes, isn't it? I think that one. And yeah, it's got fairly heavy armor, which means obviously that you're not going to do a huge amount of damage every time you hit it on the heavy stuff. Okay, just change position just slightly, and now looking for a new target. There's a Noobs up there, a 704, a Defender, and of course that little T92 is running around doing active spotting. He's going to be difficult to hit, but over here we've got the 430 and the 50 TP. The enemy doesn't appear to have anybody up on the hill, but we do have some forces up there, and I think they're firing down at the railway line crossing. Okay, Conway. Almost loaded. 3 more shots. Now he's loaded, but he's lost sight of the Conway. There's the Defender. Okay, so we can put rounds into that. Work out where it's going. Rounds out. That looks good. It is good. 192, and it looks like it hit right on the middle of the side. Lining up another shot. It's good. Another hit. 308 this time. Accurate shooting. Working out where he's going, and he fired the round in. Don't know if he hit. Don't know if he hit, but it must have been close. Just move position just slightly. It's very doubtful the enemy would be able to spot him at this range. There are some enemy tanks up on the hill now. They've been spotted. EBR found them, and the EBR's retreating. Okay, lining up a shot in the 50 TP. There's the 430 again. He came over that center line. Still a few more seconds to go. The reload time probably isn't 52 for Running Hawk. I would expect he's probably got a reload time of about 48 seconds or thereabouts. If you've got a good crew of vents, you can reduce it. A tree went down there, which tends to indicate that there's somebody there. Oh, that T-92 is tracked. Oh, and Running Hawk fired around him, but unfortunately he's already died. But here comes the 50 TP, and he's been rather rash. He's come up to the rock, and that's a splash hit for 191. Now, can he get a direct hit? Next shot, kill him. He's only 2 hit points left, and he's dead. So we've got 1 shot for the 430, and unfortunately it doesn't hit target. So Running Hawk's changing position again. Now, one of the things you can do with the Bat Châtillon 155, 55 and the 58 is because it's a turret that turns all the way around, you can position the vehicle in the direction you want to escape or move directly after you've fired, and then the turret turns around to face where the enemy is, and the moment you find your shot you can just hit the W key and away you go. It's also one of the faster Artys in the game. Now he's following this defender, and something, a little trick that Arty players will do is they will watch the behaviour of the enemy tank to see exactly what they're going to do next, and if they can interpret it, they can lay the shot exactly where it needs to go. 177 from a near miss. Oh no, he's lost sight of it now, and there's the Object 430 again behind that house. We've lost sight of him as well. So that always the way, Arty player, you ready to fire, and unfortunately all the enemies disappear because nobody's spotting them. He's just having a look. No. Of course, there is only one Arty in the game that can actually spot for itself as such, and that happens to be the 105 FH18B2. He's got a view range of 390 meters, and that 430, oh, direct hit on his rear, wiped him out. Beautiful shot. 273 hit points, and the defender took a critical hit from that shot. That was a spectacular shot on the Object 430. Right onto his engine deck, wiped him out completely. You could hear the sizzle as the round went off. And there is an Object 430. He's gone into the dip to try and sneak past our defenders on the hill. And our Panther 88's gone down to try and deal with him. And the Tiger 2 has gone down as well. Unfortunately, he's a little too close to our teammates to fire at the moment without damaging them. But if he moves away from them, we can get a shot as soon as we're loaded. And oh, we just lost our Tiger 2. Let's hope we don't lose the 88 as well. We now can shoot. Rounds out on the 430. We splash him for 285. Our 88 can't go under the water like that. He'll drown. Oh, he's going to drown, I'm pretty sure. He has. Yep, 430 takes a hit there. Splash hit for 179. We've still got 1 round left, but we're going to lose sight of him very shortly before the shell is loaded. Rounds out again. We're going to have to move. Yep, that Panther 88 made a rash move to go into the water the way he did. It was inevitable. If he got hit while he was in the water, he was going to get tracked and then he'd drown. So the scores are even, but unfortunately they've now got tanks on the east side of the map near the railway crossing. Going for that defender. Has low enough hit points we could probably splash kill him. Just waiting for the reload to go in. Okay. Ready to shoot. Rounds out straight away. And oh, well, it's tracked him. It's tracked him. And I don't think he can use his repair kit. He's probably in cooldown. Next round will kill. Round out. Yes, it does. It was a splash hit. And there's the 430. He's made his way across the railway line, but he's actually just around that corner, so we can't hit him from here. And a Wizzy 111 Model 5A's just come up as well. Now we can hit him. He's just come around the corner. We fire around into that corner, and we're now in reload. Don't think we got anything out of that. So you can see Running Hawk's decision to actually move west along the map as he was firing each mag. He's right up against the edge of the border. Was actually a smart move because it's moved him away from the Wizzy 111 Model 5A and the Object 430. Now, next target, Lerva. But I think he's still thinking about that Object 430 and the Wizzy 111. Almost ready to shoot. He's got the Lerva side on, so he can probably do quite a bit of damage. It's weak side armor and rounds out. Looks good. It is good. 234 from that one. Almost ready to go. Rounds out straight away and another direct hit. 164. He's a one shot now if he can get a direct hit. He's loaded. Rounds out straight away without looking and no, he didn't get it. That's unfortunate. It was a good try. It was worth firing the shell in just in case. But his last 3 standard HE shells, he's got 9 rounds of premium HE left. And we have reached the top of the map. The Bat Châtillon 25 ton has got right to the back of the enemy area. But unfortunately, we haven't found the enemy Arty, so it means that he's probably somewhere else. Probably by the... Oh, there he is! He's been spotted! And it is a Bat Châtillon 155-58, just like us, and we're almost loaded, and he's dead. That's good news. Now we're one up on the enemy. Going for the Conway. Lined up a shot. Work out where he's going. Rounds out. Looks good. It is! Direct hit into his rear. 274. It tracked him. He's used his repair kit. And there's the Lerva. He's very low on hit points. This shot could be a kill. Round out. It is! 62 hit points, his 3rd kill. He could now platoon with the Conway to get a Brothers in Arms. Going for the Conway. Rounds out. Looks good. It is! 246. And the Wizzy 111 Model 5A is up there. Oh, that's bad for our Bat Chat. Still got 1,304 hit points, but we're in reload, so we can't fire at the moment. But we can certainly punish that Wizzy. Kind of makes you wonder where the Object 430's gone. I think he might have actually gone back to his own half. No, he isn't. He's up at the railway crossing on the south end of the map. Okay, so they're going to try and outmaneuver that Wizzy 111. Oh, and unfortunately he killed the Conway with his 13cm gun, but we're loaded. Rounds out in the 158. A near miss got him 213 hit points, 3 critical hits. And he put a big round into the Bat Chat. Round out on the next shot. Splashes in for 253. He's being whittled down. One more shot should be enough to kill. He fires one into our Bat Chat, but the Bat Chat fires back and he's gone. So that means now the only remaining enemy is the Object 430, and now we are loading premium ammo. In fact, actually, we were firing premium ammo. Oh, and that's a kill. 4 kills. 4 running Hawk. That was a very nice way to end the game. And that was a near miss as well. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker, a running Hawk in the Bat Châtillon 155-58. He also picked up a fighter badge for getting 4 kills and also a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15 in that one, and the win rate for that game was 3,828, which is Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at the team score. Top of the table, 3,290 hit points. He was the highest damage scorer on his team, but he wasn't the highest damage scorer overall. That actually went to the Wizzy 111 Model 5A. He got 4,505 hit points, but he didn't pick up a high caliber. The next high score after that was the T10, got 3,251 hit points. When it came to kills, it was Running Hawk. He got 4 kills. The next high scorers only got 3 apiece. Those are the Conway, the Bat Chat 25 ton, who also picked up a patrol duty, and the Bat Chat 155-58 and Object 430 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it was the Bat Chat 25 ton who got the best. And I think the reason for that was he did a lot of spotting. Yes, he did. 7,568 hit points of spotting. he picked up a patrol duty as well, and that's why he scored so highly on the XP. Whereas Running Hawk managed to get 980 and the T10 managed 959. Running Hawk fired 30 rounds in that game. He got 8 direct hits but no penetrations, but 25 splash. Damage of 3,290 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. He hit 8 of the enemy but killed 4 of them, and did 2,998 hit points of stun assist off 21 stuns. On a premium count, he actually earned 45,745 credits, and after ammunition resupply, and he did use some premium rounds during that game, he actually made a small loss of 95 credits. He received 980 base XP, times 2 for the first victory, took away 1,960. Now, these results, I think there is an error somewhere with the way these results have been recorded. It's due to the new client, I'm afraid. We are getting erroneous data, so I can't be certain that these figures are correct. But at least we can say that he definitely does have an ace tanker on Prokhorovka, as he said. Got me an ace. And it was a nice battle, actually. And the way he did it all throughout, the way he was moving after firing each bunch of shells, finding a new firing position, it would have made it very difficult for the enemy Arty to work out exactly where he was. And yes, it did save his life as well, because if he'd stayed in the bushes near the railway line, he would have been dead for sure. So his gradual move, drift westward, was very effective, and he got some lovely shots on those enemy tanks, especially that kill shot on the 430 as it was retreating. That shell just zipped in, sizzled against his engine deck, and blew the tank to pieces. Lovely. So if you enjoyed that replay, like and subscribe, and hopefully it's going to be your replay I'll be doing in the next video. Cheers.